Hey YouTube, it's Carrie, Lady VSG, here with another weekly update. So let's see, I'm having my surgery April 6th down in Tijuana, Mexico, from Dr. Ariel Ortiz at the Obesity Control Center. My starting weight was 301.8 pounds. Today I weighed in at 288.4 pounds, so a total loss of 13.4. I can do math and cheat by looking on my calculator. So I only have 1.6 more pounds to lose to meet my 5% goal that the nutritionist set. So I'm really excited about that because I've got 6 weeks to do it. I'm really hoping to lose that 1.6 pounds this next week. Naturally, I'm hoping to get closer to losing the 10% weight loss goal, which would have been 30 pounds. But I'm not sure I'm going to lose 15 more pounds in 6 weeks. But at least I am going to hit my 5% goal, so hopefully Lucia, the nutritionist, will be happy with that. So other than that, not a whole lot to report this week. I did try, when I went grocery shopping this week, I, of course, was hungry, because I'm hungry all the time. Like, doing this Atkins diet and drinking the Premier protein shakes for breakfast every day. It's just... The protein, eating a high protein helps. It certainly sticks with me a lot more than, shoveling my face full of carbs. But it's less food than I think or less bulk, than I'm used to eating. And the last couple days have just been really hard. I'm hungry all the time, and it's constant, constant obsessing over it, which I know is... that's just how I am. Like, I'm obviously a food addict. I got myself up to over 300 pounds, so it's gonna be like this. So I'm excited for the surgery because I'm really hoping that these feelings go away, that this, like, I know I'll have to deal with the emotional aspect of it, but dealing with my own thought processes at the same time that I'm just so hungry is really hard and really exhausting mentally, and I have to get ready to go to work here pretty soon, and I'm just feeling really cranky today, and it sucks. So this week when I went to Winco to do some grocery shopping, they say don't go shopping when you're hungry, but I'm hungry all the time, so there's no way around it. I'm gonna go when I'm hungry. So I thought, while I was there, instead of buying some candy or, something garbagey that I would normally eat, it's like I'll buy myself a drink, because maybe if I just drink more, drink more water or fluids or whatever, and that helps. I know it's not, it doesn't solve the problem, but I feel less guilty if I have a diet soda or an iced tea or whatever than if I eat something, and I don't know what it is in my brain that makes that better or worse, but that's just how my brain works. And coconut water is super in, and I've tried so many different brands, and I just don't like it. And I even tried, my little brother used to work for like an organic vegan grocery store in New York, and they do a lot of juice cleanses and stuff, and he recommended a type of coconut water that I had to buy at Whole Foods, and it was in the freezer section, and it was $10 for like this maybe liter bottle, and you had to thaw it and everything. And it was, it tasted better than a lot of the other ones, but still, I didn't think it was great, like, it definitely wasn't worth $10 to me. So, but I've been seeing aloe water, aloe juice lately, and I thought, well, I don't like coconut water, and apparently this is going to be the next big thing, so maybe I'll try that. And this I really liked. So I bought this one at Winco. It was like $1.10. So I saved the bottle. So it's this one. And it has 0 calories, 0 carbs, which is, of course, my obsession right now. I like that the bottle was this green color because it had little floaties in it. It reminded me of, does anybody remember, I want to say it was called Balls, and I don't think that's right, but I remember there being kind of like a soda drink, and it had like little, like you get those Thai bubble teas or whatever, and it has the big tapioca balls in it. Well, whatever this ball stuff was, it had like little tiny tapioca balls. Anyway, it was a big thing when I was like in middle school and high school, and I don't think they make them anymore. So this aloe stuff had kind of a similar thing. It wasn't like perfect spherical little balls, but like little chunks, and I don't know if it was supposed to be aloe. They were small enough that you could swallow, or I could swallow them whole. Or you could chew them. And I did chew a couple of them because I was like, what is this? Why is there floaties? Why is there like pulp, fake pulp in my drink? I think it was supposed to be aloe. It just tasted like unflavored gelatin. Like it was a texture thing. It had no taste. The juice itself was fine. Textures don't really bother me that much, which is weird because I think if the bottle had been clear and I could have seen the pulp floaties or whatever, I think that would have weirded me out. But actually drinking it didn't bother me, so that was fine. Also, I just realized it's the flavor thing. It says sugar-free green grape. So, I mean, of course I love that. I have mentioned multiple times that grape is my favorite artificial flavor. So yeah, but anyway, so I recommend these, but it was weird, but I really liked it. I liked it better than coconut water. I would buy these again. So I might get a couple more of these. I really liked it. The other thing that happened this week in terms of what I've been doing diet-wise, so eating low carb, I live alone, and so for the most part, like, nobody's harassing me about my food choices. Like, I don't have to deal with kids or a partner, complaining that they can't have whatever because I'm not buying it because I can't have it. But this week I went to a friend's house. We did a movie double feature. We saw Pitch Perfect and Magic Mike because I hadn't seen either of them. And there was like 5 of us there, and it was fun. Oh my god! Like, I'd never seen Magic Mike before. I kind of knew the premise of it. Like, surprisingly, it actually had a plot at the last half of it. Whatever. I loved it. I was surprised that I liked Pitch Perfect. A couple of my friends had seen it and they really liked it, so of course that makes me really suspicious. Which I don't know why. Like, I have really similar taste to my friends, and they're my friends. Like, they know what kind of movies I like. So. But I'm weird. Like, people start selling movies and stuff to me, and I'm always get like, oh, I don't know. Anyway, I recommend them both. They were both funny. I enjoyed them both. I knew I was going to enjoy Magic Mike because I'm shallow. But they're great popcorn movies. But I can't have popcorn or candy, which is, like everybody else kind of had little snacky things, and my best friend had made this big bowl of popcorn, and I love popcorn. But it's not carb-free. And so I did an internet search to sort of see, I think I literally typed into Google, low-carb movie snacks. And one of the things that came up was pork rinds. And I know I've had pork rinds before, but I didn't remember if I liked them or not, so obviously they didn't make that big of an impression on me. So I got 2 bags, one regular and one hot and spicy or whatever, like the one brand of pork rinds that my local grocery store carried. The regular ones, like, it's you know how Rice Krispies are like air puffed rice? So like pork rinds are like eating a rice cake, except they're weird shapes. But the regular ones kind of didn't have much of a taste, it was like the rice cake of pork rinds, I guess. Like, I don't know what it was supposed to taste like. The hot and spicy ones I really liked. It was like eating a bacon flavored rice cake, which is a really weird description. But I liked them. And they did have, like, once, I ate one and I was like, this isn't spicy. And then I ate probably like 3 handfuls. And by then it was like, oh yeah, there's enough of a spice on here that it's kind of building up in my mouth. So I liked them. So I guess that's my recommendation. Pork rinds, if you are willing to tolerate them or if you like them, that is a low carb option. The other low carb suggestion was nuts. But those do have some residual carbs in them. I bought the almonds that are wasabi and soy sauce because I like spicy foods. I'm still kind of, like, if I go to an Asian restaurant or something, I still probably only can deal with a medium amount of spicy. But, I like spicy in my little weenie baby way. So I really liked those. And those were a lot spicier than the spicy pork rinds. So those are my 2 suggestions. Like, I don't know if I'm going to an actual movie, if I would sneak them in because I'm enough of a goody two-shoes that I'm like, oh, it's against the rules. But, if I go to the movie, I'll just buy a giant soda and drink that, and, that'll be fine. Obviously diet soda or iced tea or something. But, Okay, so I mean, that's all that's kind of going on with me, almost to my 5% mark. And I guess those are my recommendations for low carb snack options. If any of you guys have other ideas, let me know. You know, if you have successfully snuck food. I worked in the movie theater for 4 years, and I know that people sneak food in, and I don't care. Like, if I let this old couple bring in a pizza one time because I thought it was funny. But, you know, so if you have suggestions, like, I'm scared other people are going to be judging me, but whatever. So if you have low carb suggestions for snacks and stuff, I'd love to hear them, especially for, you know, like hanging out with my friends, watching movies and stuff, because I don't get popcorn anymore and I'm kind of sad about it. And it hadn't occurred to me until this week. But yeah, all right. I guess that's going to be it for now. This is a 10-minute video. Oh my God. All right. I will talk to you later. Bye.